Welcome to live tarot readings on Thursday. Welcome. If you've never been here before, my name is Alison. I'm an intuitive empath tarot reader and psychic, and I read into the energies of the cards. They speak to me. Welcome. Okay, so what else to tell you? You can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. It's the same name as this channel. There you can sign up for the newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page. You can book a personal reading with me, a missing person consultation. I also have an area called the Learning Center where my 16-week manifestation course will be posted. That's coming out in the summer of 2025. I'm shooting for May or June, probably more likely June 1st. I also have a 4-week online tarot masterclass that's coming out. I'm teaching them live right now, once in March and then once in October. I only do it twice a year. This has sold out each time. People are also in different time zones. I've been asked to upload that, so I'm making a specific course for online only. So look for that. That'll be coming out this summer also. And I do private lessons. I do one-on-one tarot lessons. I do one-on-one raise your vibration and one-on-one manifestation. If that is something you're interested in, you can go ahead and book a personal session for there. And that is also in the Learning Center. And again, my website is ancientoakpsychicarts.com. The link is in the description below. I also have a segment on there called Alison's Picks. And those are hand-chosen items that I've chosen. One is Skin Like Butter. I don't have the sample here with me. It's not actually a sample, but it was something I was going to show you. I have to pay for it too. There's no free gifts. And it is lovely. It's beautiful. You can go and check it out. She's offering everybody 40% off your first order, a very generous offer. So if that's something you're interested in, please check it out. It's also international shipping, so it doesn't matter where you're at. The only place I know that she cannot ship to is Mexico. But everywhere else, it's wide open. So Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, wherever you are, it can make its way to you. I think South Africa also, if you're interested. I also have Rogers Hood Apothecary, and that is where the parasite cleanse is. And they also have a mold cleanse. I'm currently doing the parasite cleanse, and let me tell you, it absolutely works. And I don't feel sick. I'm not nauseous. Now, of course, everybody's different, and this is not medical advice at all. I never do that. But I just want to point this out. This is something that is available, and everybody has parasites. So it's a way of doing a cleanse on your body. It is a 30-day cleanse. If that's something you're interested in, they have also offered a generous discount. So you can go check it out on the website. It's under Alison's Picks. Okay, that being said, you can find me on YouTube and Rumble, and I have Zodiac readings for all signs, love readings for all signs, money and career readings for all signs. I had a weekly energy forecast, but it really wasn't that popular, so I just stopped doing it. So if you were looking for it, that's what happened, because I'm an entrepreneur also. In addition to having the psychic business, I also have another business outside of it. And if something's not working, I'm not going to do it. So maybe it's something that's, we'll revisit it maybe around December or in the fall. And maybe at that time people are interested, but apparently no one really wants it. So I'm not going to do it. If there's a big demand for it, send me an email or make a comment on a video. And if I start seeing a lot of comments, I'll go ahead and bring it back. Okay, and then there's also, Tarot Tuesday. What is this? So Bing just popped up. Oh, MSN, get out. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I don't watch that. Something was triggered. Let's see, where is it? Okay, so I go live twice a week on Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Tarot Tuesday. Just like today, this is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. So that is changing in April. I'm going to switch it to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Thursday show. So look for that. So, but I don't know. I think we have maybe 2 more shows at this time, and then it goes to the 10. Don't quote me on that. I'd have to look at a calendar. I don't have it right in front of me. Also, I do the occasional interview, and I'm interviewing the founder of Rogers Hood. Sorry, I couldn't say it. Rogers Hood Apothecary. I'm interviewing Kim, and that's going to be on the 26th of March. So what is that? Next Wednesday. So look for that. That's going to be interesting. You can see her story and how she developed that product. And just a reminder, I do read for all signs. So whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign, and if it's a love reading, definitely include your Venus sign. All right, what else to tell you? For tonight, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if tonight's show resonates with you. And let me know where in the world you're watching from. You guys know, if you've been following me, I'm getting ready to go to New Zealand and Australia. Half my clients are from that part of the world, and I'm definitely headed that way. I'm really excited to get over there, and I'm definitely hitting Tasmania. So I will be in that region. Also, let's see what else to tell you. At the end of tonight's show, I'm going to do a general reading for our soul tribe. It's going to be for people that are here watching live and people in the replay. And it doesn't matter if you watch it tomorrow and a year from now or 5 years from now, whenever this reading finds you, it's meant for you. And a special thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate your love and support. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. And okay, so here we go. So I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated and asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for everyone that's posting a question tonight. So these cards are ready to go. So we have 2 general guidelines. The first one is 1 question per show. I know sometimes people ask a second question. Maybe they're new, they didn't see it because maybe they came in halfway through, but it is going to be 1 question per show. That way it gives everybody an opportunity to submit a question. You can submit one every single show, and I do have people that do that. They'll do it for the Tuesday show and the Thursday show. So you are more than welcome to do that. The other one is no bad language or topics. Keep it family friendly for YouTube. That is because they are censorship heavy. So I am a grown woman, I'm an adult, and I'm used to speaking freely. So I too have to abide by that because I'm not used to censoring myself. But on this platform, we do need to do that. All right, that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So you can submit your questions before or during the show, and they will be answered live. I'm just going to read this for you. You can post your question on PayPal, Venmo, or Super Chat, and it is a $10 minimum. And PayPal, let's see, I don't know. Let me see. Hi, Ken from Iowa, from South Africa. Hello. I know, so many beautiful people here. I love it. So Ken can go ahead and post that in the chat, but it's also in the description of the video. If you're looking how to submit your question, you would go to paypal.me/ and then it'll be my name, Alison with 1 L, middle initial A, and then my last name, Wagner, Wagner, like the composer. Or you can go to Venmo, where it's the @ symbol, and again, my name, Alison, Alison with 1 L, dash or hyphen, Wagner, Wagner, -92120. You will see my photo on there. Any questions, go ahead and look at the video description or ask in the chat. Okay, so I have a disclaimer before we get started also. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a therapist, and I do not give financial or medical advice. All right, so here we go. Let's get into it. So let's see. So the first one is from JoJo. So JoJo is a lovely supporter of the show, and she asks a question every single week. And in fact, every show, Tuesday and Thursday. So JoJo, you are first up. So JoJo writes, hi, Alison. Will Nicholas, my cat, will his legs get stronger than what they are now? Thank you, and God bless. JoJo. Okay, let's go ahead and look into Nicholas. Will his legs get stronger? Move that cable. Okay. We've got the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. Yes. We've got the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and then we've got the 3 of Cups. So this is the 6 of Wands. This is victory after a struggle. So that tells me that he's going through a recovery process, but he will have victory and success, and his leg will be getting stronger. So right now he needs a lot of nurturing and a lot of tender care and, you know, that good food. And I think that strength and nourishment and, you know, all that love is going to really make his legs stronger. But this is just telling me that it will absolutely come in. This is about him standing his ground, that he's not backing down, that he's definitely going to be setting up boundaries. So there's certain things he can do, certain things he can't do to strengthen his leg and to be able to get it so that he doesn't re-injure it or whatever has happened, because I don't know what has happened. But this is about him just having certain routines that he needs to do to keep on track so there's no backsliding, is how that is coming in. We also have the Three of Cups. Again, this is a card about celebration. It's about love and keeping his vibration high. All that love and nurturing that's coming in really helps him, and it helps his recovery. That cat absolutely loves you, and this is part of it. He just wants that unconditional love, and yeah, that's part of what's tying into his healing process for his leg to get stronger. Absolutely. He has birthed this dragon. That is Nicholas. Aw, I love that for you. Thank you, Jojo, for your question. All right, and let me go ahead and look in here. No, my chair's not leather. You know, I'm in Florida, and it is so ridiculously hot here that I have to have mesh because I need airflow. I mean, I'll turn my fan on in a minute. It's just, and I have the air conditioning on. It is so hot here. I just can't get used to it. I thought I would acclimate by now, but no. So no, I have leather, other furniture. You're welcome, Jojo, but not this chair. I think I would be drenched if I was here answering questions in a leather chair. But when I move, the leather chair comes out. All right, so the next one is going to be from Velma, and she writes, will the consciousness shift this month be unmistakable? Love you tons, Velma. All right, let's double check. We've got the Five of Swords, we've got the World card, and the Judgment card. I think yes. So we've got the Five of Swords, the World card, and the Judgment card. And I absolutely do, because these two cards came out. So the first card, however, is the Five of Swords. So this is telling me that there's going to be something negative that comes out that's going to cause everybody to shift their consciousness. It's going to be something that's going to be really ugly, something that nobody can ignore, something that's not going to go away. This is the kind of card where the ugliness sticks to you. I think it's going to be, somehow it's going to be word related, because these are swords, thoughts, words, ideas. I think it's going to be something that comes in. Maybe it's on the news. Maybe I just feel like it's going to be something where it's going to be articulated, not necessarily in writing, but maybe we see it in a video clip, or you see a talking head, you know, reading something, and something is being transmitted to everybody. But it's going to be something that's going to be hard to miss and hard to forget. It's like it sticks to you. Then I have the World card. So yeah, this is everybody having that shift in consciousness. That is definitely coming in, and it's going to be on a world scale, a worldwide scale. So that is definitely coming in. But the last card is the Judgment card. So this is telling me that this is going to cause everybody to take a look at themselves and the world around them. So here's where the shift comes in. So this is where they're going to wake up, and they're going to be like, what's really going on? What is the truth? Why is the truth hidden? Who's doing this? What's going on? Why was this done? They're going to start digging, asking questions. A lot of people that I think are normies are going to really be pissed off, and they're going to be waking up. I think they already are, personally, but I think that I think that there's just a lot that's really, it's not just that it's unmistakable. I think it's undeniable that there's a shift that's coming. And I think a lot of people are waking up. I think that there's like 20% of the population that will never wake up. I don't think it's 50%. I think it's about 20% that they don't want to do the work. They don't want to make a shift. They don't care about much of anything. But I do think 80% can go ahead and make that adjustment and make that shift. But I think they're going to be looking at everything. This is having a compassionate review of your life. Well, this is going to be a compassionate review of not just their lives, but what is also going on. and how it impacted their lives. And it's going to be a lot of life lessons learned, and hopefully that these things will not get repeated. But I think there's definitely going to be a big shift. Yeah, and it's going to be unmistakable. Wow, Velma, very cool. Thank you for that. That's a question for everybody, for the whole soul tribe. All right. So next question, this is from Jordan, and he writes, general energy pool. Okay, Jordan, let's go ahead and do this. So for anybody watching and you don't know what to ask, but you want to ask a question, you can say general energy pool. What does the universe want to tell me today? Or, you know, can you pull a few cards on love for me, or on my work, or on family, you know, whatever it might be for you, or just in general, just on energy, you know? Can you just pull a few cards for me? People usually say stuff like that. Okay. All right, so this is going to be for Jordan. We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Devil card. Don't be afraid of the Devil card. And the 10 of Challenges. I know some people, it freaks them out. You just say the word devil and they're like gone. So we've got the Knight of Wands, the Devil card, and the 10 of Swords. Now it's called the Liar in this deck. So the first card that came out is the Knight of Wands. This is telling me that you're on a mission, that you've got something that you really have a burning desire to do, that you're really passionate about. So this could be a relationship, a career, maybe something has to do with your education, finances, your health, whatever it is, you're definitely on a mission. I actually feel that this is relationship related, but it could tie into a lot of different things. But I just feel that you are on a mission. Here goes the fan. I have to have it. And you're not letting anything get in your way. You're not letting anything stop you. You have no fear as you're going out and doing this, but you're rushing right into something. And I think that you didn't look to see if it was toxic. I think that it was very attractive on the surface. And I think as you got closer to it, you realized that it's really toxic. And that, like I said, I feel that it's a relationship, but it could be a number of things. But I feel that it could be toxic behavior, toxic wording. Maybe someone has bad habits, like maybe they drink too much, or drugs, or maybe they're negative and they're liars. This is a lying card. So maybe they're a liar and you're finding stuff out. It's that kind of energy, but I think that you're able to see it for what it is, for whatever happened, because my general energy is, I think you saw it and you're really disappointed. This is the 10 of Swords. So this is as bad as it gets. And this can be a blessing in disguise. So I think by seeing this type of toxicity, it allowed you to dodge a bullet with whatever it is that's coming in. So like I said, I feel like it's a relationship. So maybe you dodged a bullet and you didn't get heavily or emotionally involved in a relationship that was based on lies or falsehoods or some type of toxic behavior. And it might not feel good at the time, but you know what? This is a blessing in disguise. It's kind of like, I love that saying, rejection is God's protection. I think that's what just happened to you. Now, even if it's a career or something else, again, same thing. I think you saw it for what it is, and you were able to basically get away from it or be repelled by it and go in a different direction. But you definitely started out very enthusiastic. I think that you were all in until you saw it for what it was. Oh, Jordan, thank you so much. You'll have to let us know more details on that one. All right, so thank you, Jordan, for your question. The next one is another cat question. Okay, so, oh my God, this is classic. Okay, hi, Alison. What does my cat Tom think of me? Thank you, Keith. Okay, so the cat's name is Tom. Okay, very cute. All right, so what does your cat Tom think of you? This is for Keith. Oh, we've got the Towers, the first card, the Three of Swords, and then the Three of Wands. Well, right now he's not very happy with you. We've got the Tower, the Three of Swords, and then the Three of Wands. I was thinking the word manifestation was coming in. So He's not happy. I'm going to tell you that right now, and I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but he's not happy. I think that a lot of things are going on around him right now with you. And it's something that's really out of his control, and he's not a happy camper about it. I feel that there's a lot of upheaval, a lot of change. So because we're looking at the cat and your cat, how he thinks of you, I think that your cat thinks that he's living in a very turbulent environment. This could be that maybe you're actually moving residences. Maybe you have a schedule that's all over the place, like a work schedule or work, school, and you're not home very often. Or maybe it's an unpredictable schedule and he doesn't know what to make of it. So he's all over the place, which is uncomfortable for your cat. But he is very uncomfortable in the situation. I don't know if there's maybe another animal or another person there that is making his life very uncomfortable. But I just want to let you know that he definitely is having some release. He's uncomfortable, but something is about to be released. So maybe he's going to just give in and go with it, kind of a thing. I'm not really sure, but this is when the universe steps in and releases what no longer serves you. But we're talking about how he thinks of you. So he's just. Let me show you the other card too. He's not a happy camper, and maybe he sees. Maybe you're not happy, and he's seeing you crying, or maybe maybe you had a death in the family, or a divorce, or a breakup, or lost your job or breakup. It's something like that. It's something that's really, monumental. I feel that he is watching that and he's uncomfortable because you're uncomfortable. So he's picking up on your energy and your vibration. He's wanting something better to come in. He's trying to manifest a better life with you. He's trying to manifest a more positive environment. So that's what Tom is thinking right now. He's in a very almost precarious environment. So that's what he thinks of you. Wow, Keith, sorry for that. Well, I hope that helps though, because then maybe you can make some tweaks and adjust your schedule or something to make the cat happy. All right, thank you for your question. So let me go ahead and let me see this one. You're welcome. Let me see here it is. Alison, my daughter has a new boyfriend. I'm not so sure about it. A gut feeling tells me this is not the one for her. Can you pull out a card for her? Is this the one for her? Yes, let's go ahead and find out if this is the one for her. Okay, this is the one. The Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Swords, a gift and blessing from the universe, and a new beginning. We also have the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So what this is telling me, so usually if you ask a yes or no question and an ace comes up, it's a yes. However, the way this is aspected, I think the relationship starts off good. I think it starts off based on truth. I think it starts off where they're honest and they're truthful with each other. I think there's also going to come a breakthrough and clarity on something. There's something about truth that's in this relationship. And because these two cards are swords, which are thoughts, words, they're ideas. It's the sword of truth. It's the sword of communication. So I think it starts off okay, but then this knight steps up. And there's something about, I think a question or two are going to be asked as the relationship progresses. And you see how he's blocking their life path? So this is your daughter. This knight is blocking her path. Before she can get any further in this relationship, she needs to ask some questions to get the truth. So that's going to tell me, I'm just throwing this out as an example. Let's say she wants to get married. and they haven't discussed that yet. Before she goes further on this path and this relationship, she needs to ask these questions and make sure that that person is telling her the truth. Because sometimes people fib because maybe they want a relationship with you, but they don't want to get married. So it's about really feeling into that truth. Or maybe she wants kids and he doesn't, or he wants kids and she doesn't, right? It's asking the big questions now so that you're not wasting your life, your time with this person, your valuable, precious life and time. Because if that person is not meant for you, or for her in this case, you need to cut that cord and then move on and find the next person that is more in alignment with you, and not settle. Because if you settle, you're going to block the one that's meant for you to come in. So he is having a confrontation, asking and looking for truth. That's the key, really sussing it out. Because the other card that's here is the Ten of Wands. This is about taking on too many burdens and too many responsibilities and being burned out. Is this relationship too much work? Is this guy high maintenance for her? Is he too demanding? Is it not working out? Is there a lot of drama? Is it burning her out? Is it taking up too much energy? Is he overly possessive? Because that takes up a lot of energy to deal with someone like that. So it's a matter of really looking at it, asking the questions now to get those answers. And that's when you know if he's the right person or not. But really use your intuition and feel into those responses to make sure that it's really true, because that's what's coming in, is you're looking for truth with these cards. All right, that's what I have for you. Thank you for your question. Good luck. You'll have to let us know how that works out for her. All right. Then we have another super chat. I'm going to be bouncing back and forth from the pre-submitted questions to the super chats. I thought I recognized that. Hi. Okay, so it says, hello. Pisces man here. What does the universe want me to know today? Okay, let's go ahead and look. What does the universe want you to know today? We have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, well, these are good cards. So we've got the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So if you've been watching me, you know this is the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and all four aces. That's huge. So that is telling me that you are taking a bold step into something, and it's something that you're passionate about. Whether you have any experience in it or not, it doesn't matter. It's you. The whole point is that you're just putting yourself out there. You're taking that first step with a passionate new beginning, a bunch of enthusiasm. This could be a relationship, whether it's a friendship, platonic relationship, a romantic relationship, a career, work, even starting your own business. This could be your finances, your health, moving, travel, whatever it is. It's about you making a first step to really go after something that you really want. The next card that's here for you is the Knight of Truth. This is the Knight of Swords, and he is all about you having this question. He's confronting you. He was looking for answers, and before you can go further on your path, you need to ask yourself some questions. What do I want? What am I doing? Where am I going? Who am I? You're asking yourself these questions because you're definitely going after something new, and it's exciting. And now you're getting the truth on it. Do I like it? Is it for me? Am I okay with it? And it's you really, and you're using your intuition, by the way, also. And so you said you're Pisces, so you're using your intuition as you're feeling into this, because we have this King of Pentacles. This tells me whatever it is that you're doing, it's on your way to your idealized life. So whatever your version of the ideal, perfect life is, you're on your way to it. This is your goal. This is you keeping your eye on the prize. We also have the Hermit energy. This is telling me that you have done that inner work, that you are going within and you're asking yourself the questions. That's where the answers are. They're deep inside you. You're looking for enlightenment within yourself. And then you take that and you shine it outside. And then that's what you're sharing with the world. That's your knowledge and your wisdom and your experience. And so this is telling me that you're striving towards your idealized life. And then we have all four aces. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. I forgot for a minute. But that is really the Ace of Swords. You're looking for this clarity, this breakthrough, right? You're looking for this triumph and victory in something. So this is telling me that when you get that clarity, you're having this aha moment into something, whatever that is. Maybe it's that activity that you're doing. Maybe it's in your passion, in your life goal, but that's something that's coming in loud and clear with this card. The other card is going to be the Ace of Cups. It's about you being in the flow. It's that mind, body, soul that's coming in. It's you being in the flow, going up into spirit. That's allowing you to manifest things. It's allowing you to really be in touch with your intuition. And that's allowing you, because that's the Ace of intuition, the Ace of love, the Ace of your emotions, your connection to source. It's all right there. And aces, all aces are new beginnings and they're gifts and blessings from the universe. So that tells me something special is really coming in for you, especially since you have four aces. I only pulled 3 cards. That is a loaded card for me. Maybe you're more in touch with your emotions right now, but I feel that when that card shows itself, that you are being almost divinely guided because it's your connection to source, your intuition, everything is lining up for you. If you wanted to manifest something in right now, this is an excellent opportunity when that card is showing up in this type of a reading. Then we also have the Ace of Wands. That is out with the old, in with the new. It's a passionate new beginning right here. I mean, it's a passionate new beginning. Again, it can be a friendship, a romantic relationship, career, finances. It could be school. It could be retirement, travel, location, housing. It's everything in the 3D world. But it's that passionate new beginning. It's taking that spark of inspiration and doing something, because that is fire energy. It's action. Then we have the last ace, which is the Ace of Pentacles for this King of Pentacles. And that Ace of Pentacles is literally a golden opportunity presenting itself in the 3D. That tells me that when you're in the right vibration, that you're doing something that you love, you're honest with yourself, you will see an opportunity present itself to you. You'll probably see several, because the good and bad opportunities present. But when you're in the right vibration and you've done that work, when something presents itself, you'll know what is right for you and you will grab that opportunity. Because if you don't, it's going to go away. Will another opportunity come? Yes, but maybe not that one, right? But you right now, when you've got these 4 aces, that tells me a lot of things are lining up for you. Wow, thank you. And Jesse, I know your name from the Venmo. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate you that. You have to let us know what happens. All right. Let me just check in. Okay. And I'm just reading the chat really quick. Hi, Ava. And what does the universe want to tell me today? Okay, Ava, let's go ahead and check in that. All right. What does the universe want to tell you today? The universe is talking a lot today. That's all I can say. All right, let's see what's happening. These cards want to talk. They were flying out when I was shuffling earlier. They have a lot to say. That's good. Okay. What does the universe want to tell Ava today? Oh my God, you guys saw me shuffle. Ava, everything is lining up. I love this. Okay, the King of Pentacles, the Tower, don't be afraid, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have a mixture of cards. We have the King of Pentacles, which is the Hermit and all 4 aces. We also have the Tower, and we've got the 4 of Pentacles. So the universe wants to tell you that you are keeping your eye on the prize and keep striving for your idealized life. Don't be dissuaded. and to have enlightenment about it. Know what it is that you really and truly want. Go within to find that, because this Hermit is all about you learning what it is that is your idealized life. And you can always tweak it. Don't ever feel stuck into something. That goes for everybody. You want one thing, but you can make minor adjustments as you go, or big adjustments. The point is, it's what you want. And that can change, as you get more knowledge. If there's new information, then you change, you adapt. And that's how you win, right? That's how you get what it is that you want. If you can't adapt, you're left behind. But you can adapt. So we've got that. We've got the King of Pentacles, we've got the Hermit, and then we've got all four aces in the same thing. So we've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. That Ace of Swords is going to be giving you clarity. You're going to have a triumphant breakthrough in something that you're going to actually see. So if you're foggy or you're unable to see clearly on something, wait for clarity, because you're going to have that, because those aces are all new beginnings and they're gifts and blessings from the universe, and you will have a gift and blessing and clarity coming in for you. We also have that Ace of Cups. That is you being in the flow. It's that mind, body, soul that goes straight up to source. That's tapping into your intuition, your emotions, love. It's everything, and it's right there for you. It's for you to listen to your heart. It's an opportunity. If you're looking for love right now, you have an opportunity for a relationship, whether it's a friendship or whether it's a love relationship. Maybe it's doing something that you love. Maybe it's getting a pet. It's that kind of energy, but you definitely have a new beginning in that. We also have the Ace of Wands. That is literally a passionate new beginning. It's out with the old, in with the new, and you having that spark of inspiration to go and do something. The final ace is the Ace of Pentacles, and he is the King of Pentacles. So with that that Ace of Pentacles, what's happening is you have a golden opportunity that's presenting itself to you from the universe. You have to have eyes to see it, which is why you need that Ace of Swords to have that clarity. Opportunities will always present, good and bad, but you need to have eyes to see them and tap into your intuition to make sure it feels right also. So that is the first card out. It's like winning the lottery. If you ever have a personal reading with me and I ask a yes or no question and that card comes up, that's like an ace. It's a big fat yes. But the second card that's here for you is the Tower. The Tower is releasing what no longer serves you, but this is when the universe steps in and releases what no longer serves you. So these Tower moments can be very uncomfortable, but they're necessary. So let's say it's something you don't see, or something you're holding on to so tight that you want really bad, but maybe it's not meant for you. So the Tower moment comes and suddenly you're released from something and it doesn't feel good, but when the dust settles and you look back, maybe a couple months later, a few weeks later, however big it might be, because some Tower moments can actually last a couple years, it frees up space. And then when you look back, you're like, oh, I'm really glad that happened, because I would not be where I am today if I hadn't gotten rid of that. So for example, let's say you have a job that you really don't like, but it pays the bills and you go every day. And then one day you go to work and the building burned down, or you were laid off, whatever it is, right? Well, then you're forced to go and find a job. And maybe you find a job that's in alignment with what you really want to do, but you never wanted to take the time to do it because you always had excuses, or you were working full time and you didn't have time, whatever it might be. Now you're forced to, and it was because you had a Tower moment, because your job was suddenly taken away, and that cleared space to bring in the job maybe that's more in alignment for you. It's that kind of energy. That's what's coming in. But it's releasing what you can't see. The Death card is you knowing what needs to be released and you let it go. I do feel that it might be something that you're holding on really tight to. This is about control. It's about blocking change. And to me, when there's a blockage, it could be that you're holding on to something so tight that's not meant for you. And that's part of the Tower moment. So I would look into that also. I think that might be coming. Wow. Thank you, Ava, for your question. That's what the universe wants to tell you. Beautiful new beginnings coming in and a lot of release. All right. Thank you. All right. We've got another super chat. You're welcome, Jesse. All right. Hi, Ava. Okay. Hi, Maritza. Okay. And this is, okay. So here we go. This is New Beginnings 1111. I've been in no contact with someone I used to talk to. My nephew's birthday is Sunday. I know that person will be there. I want to take my kids to see their cousins. Should I go? Okay. So I'm going to pull what the energy will be like if you go and that person's there. Because I can't tell you to go or not to go, but I'm going to tell you what it would be like if you go. What it would feel like when you're there with that person. All right, here we go. We've got the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the Star card. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the Star card. So this is telling me that you have a protective circle around you, that your magic can't be touched. So your energy, your spirit can't be touched, right? So this is telling me that they definitely cannot touch you. They're not going to be able to hurt you. I think that you're stronger. I think that, maybe you even do like a prayer or meditation before you go in, and you just don't let them block you. You keep your energy high. You don't fall for anything. Maybe if they bait you on anything, but if you're not talking, you're not talking. We do have the 8 of Wands. This is about gifts and blessings and omens coming in. So this tells me that if you go, I think that you're going to have a lot of really important messages coming in. I think that for me, when I look at the cards, I think you would benefit from going. Maybe this is even an apology. Maybe this is an icebreaker. Maybe this is just something that's coming in. But I think that's going to be some important information that's coming in. Because the reason I say that is because the last card that's here for you is the Star. And the Star is about hope, faith, healing, and renewal. So that tells me if you go to this, there's going to be some type of healing. So maybe there is an apology. Maybe you realize that you won't let this person interfere with your life and prevent you from doing something. Maybe you find out that they're the ones that end up leaving early, or they're uncomfortable and they end up leaving. Maybe there's a bridge that's given out. But whatever it is, I think that it's going to bring about hope, faith, healing, and renewal. I think that you benefit from it. I think the energy is telling me that you are definitely protected and to keep that vibration up. But I think that you'll get some important messages coming in, whatever that might be. It could be that you find out that you take the high road and maybe other people are supporting you and not them. I mean, because sometimes, people feel the need to choose sides. So I think, though, that you would benefit from it. That's what the cards are saying. So thank you. You'll have to let us know. All right. Okay. So I just want to say, if you're new, it's a $10 minimum, and it's only one question per show. So if you want, I go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so you can ask that question there. Or if you want, since you've already done that, if you wanted to submit the balance on that, then I'll go ahead and do it this time. But normally it's one question per show. Oh, I'm glad. I know, Ava, the cards were fantastic. All right, so here we go. So I don't see any more super chats, so I'm going to go back over here. So this one is, this is from Debbie. Same question. So you guys are watching my videos. So what does the universe want to tell me tonight? Loved your Cancer video. Thanks, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. All right. So what does the universe want to tell Debbie? Oh my God, this is bizarre. You guys see me shuffle. Oh my God, this is just too weird. Okay, well, I love this for you, Debbie, but I'm shocked actually. Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Cups. This is just weird. I love it. You know what? Because things are working out for people. You guys are a high vibing group. This is hilarious. I love it. So, okay, this is like winning the lottery. I'm going to sound like I'm repeating myself to everyone watching right now, but this is the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and all four aces put together. And this is the Queen of Wands and the Five of Cups. So what this is telling me, everything is wide open for you, Debbie. This is telling me that everything is coming in. You're striving for your idealized life, whatever that might be for you. And you've got the Hermit energy right there and all four aces. So this Hermit energy is saying that you've got the enlightenment. And if you don't have it right now, it's you doing that inner work to be able to go in and get the answers that are deep inside you so that you can shine that big, beautiful light out there. And you can share your knowledge and your wisdom and your experience with everybody in this realm as you're striving for your idealized life. So maybe with friends, family, coworkers, pets, but it's a beautiful energy that's here for you. And it's all four aces. So we're looking at the Ace of Swords. We're looking at the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So that Ace of Swords is giving you this triumphant breakthrough and clarity. So that is telling me, again, there's something about this. People are having this aha, this wake up moment, right? We had a question earlier, are people going to be waking up? And the answer is yes. And they're waking up, even if you're already awake, you're waking up to even more. It doesn't just stop. There's so much out there. You're waking up and waking up and waking up. So you are having this breakthrough and clarity. Then we also, and it's in truth, by the way, you're seeing truth for what it is. Then we have the Ace of Cups. This is you being in the flow. Again, the energy for you is that mind, body, soul. It's going all the way up to spirit. That's why you see me do this. It's literally you being in this flow. It's in the flow of manifestation. It's in the flow of you having a connection to spirit. Your intuition is being connected to source. It is you really being in the flow. If you want a new beginning in a relationship, that's there for you because it's the Ace of Love, the Ace of Cups. So if you're looking for a new relationship, or whether it's a friendship or a romantic relationship, whether it is something that you love like a hobby or a job, whether it is love itself, it's definitely something that is available to you. It's out there. We also have the Ace of Wands that is literally out with the old, in with the new. It's a breakthrough and clarity, or not breakthrough and clarity, sorry. It is a breakthrough with you having this type of passion and enthusiasm for you to be able to start something new, is what I'm trying to say. It's going to allow you to really have that extra burst of fire to be able to have that creative passion to do something, whatever that might be. Remember, your eye is on the prize. So whether it's striving for this or something that's going to be related to that in the big picture scheme, it's definitely there. Then we also have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a golden opportunity that's presenting itself to you. That's something in the 3D. So that's going to be career, housing, location, travel, finances. That's going to be education. That's going to be your health, right? It's everything. It's relationships. All of the relationships, it's everything. That's what's coming in for you, but that's a golden opportunity. And again, that Ace of Swords is tied into that because you need to have that clarity to be able to see the opportunity when it presents itself to you. So that is huge. That's the first card that's being pulled for you. Then the second card is the Queen of Wands. This is you self-actualizing. So this is you knowing exactly what you want, and you are taking the action without any fear to get there. You are literally tapped into your magic and you are making things happen. It's about you using your charm, your charisma. It's about you taking action. It's the people that you know, you're reaching out to them, like connecting with people, and not in a usurious way, right? It's just in a natural type of networking environment. You are making things happen for yourself. That is huge. Self-actualizing. Then the last card that's here is the Five of Cups. This tells me that you're probably chasing something right now that's not meant for you. So if there's something in your life that you're pursuing that you really love and that you really want, but yet you feel like you're hitting your head against the wall, that's this golden ball. And you see it's always out of reach, and she's always in a panic for it, but she can never attain it. As it comes into the pond and it's going to disappear, this is her real opportunity that's waiting to jump and present itself to her. She doesn't have eyes to see it right now when she's focused on this ball. It's a type of monomania. But when that ball disappears and she starts crying and she goes through the heartache, he is now ready to present himself to her as her next opportunity. Then she will have eyes to see it. So there's something about that. You need to release something that you're obsessed with that's not working out so that the opportunity can present. And that's tied into these four aces. So, again, you will not have eyes to see it if you're focused on this ball. You're going to miss your opportunity. And you have a lot of opportunities coming in. So take a look at that. Maybe there's, again, something that's not working out in your life. That's something that maybe needs to be re-examined, reassessed. Okay, thank you, Debbie, for your question. That's pretty powerful. All right, so the next one, let's see. I think I did see a super chat come in. I'm going to be balancing back and forth. Okay, so this one is from Maritza. Okay, so I don't know. I don't see your question, so I'm going to scroll. Yay. Okay. So I don't know your question, so I'm going to keep scrolling. If you want to type it in the chat, there we go. When will I receive my settlement from my lawsuit and or tax refund? You're a Sagittarius. Yay, Sagittarius. Okay. When will I receive my settlement from my lawsuit and or tax refund? So I just want to say timing in the tarot is very difficult. So I'm just going to say, will it be coming in this year? And we'll see if I get a hit, if it's going to be summer, or sometimes the seasons are easier, but timing is really hard in tarot. Okay. Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, we've got the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, if this was a financial reading, I would say, awesome, you're going to be getting it. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is literally the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Earth, the Ace of Money. It's absolutely going to be coming in for you. So you have that, but let me get to that in a minute. I just want to show you that card. The first card out is the Eight of Pentacles. This is talking about you having self-mastery and paying attention to the details of your finances and what's going on around you. So paying attention to the details of the lawsuit, your tax refund, any new tax laws, the people that are involved in it, to make sure that they don't take anything more than they should. Like if it's a settlement in a lawsuit, making sure you're watching where all the money's going. With the firm that you're working with, but this is about you having that attention to detail. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. This is about you enjoying this type of camaraderie, this type of community. So I think you're really able to enjoy what's coming in for the money. I think that you've been working really hard for it. I think that whether it's just like watching emails or, submitting paperwork, whatever it might be, collecting information. But for me, this is really about you enjoying it. It's coming in. When is it coming in? I'm not getting a time, but it's absolutely coming in for you. With this Ace of Pentacles, that's telling me that it's a big fat yes. So timing, I'm not getting a hit on the timing. I'm sorry. And like I said, timing in tarot is really, really difficult. So thank you for your question. Okay. But it's definitely coming in. That's for sure. All right. Will my business be successful? Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. All right. Will your business be successful? here we go. I'm going to get a little bit of tea first. All right, here we go. Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. Yes. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. Yes, you will absolutely be successful. This is telling me that you are definitely following your heart. Both of these cards actually tell me that you're following your heart. But this is about you having a big, warm, open heart, very, very loving, nurturing, grounded, stable, secure. This is allowing you to really nurture and create a business that you're looking for. You know your worth and value. You know the worth and value of your business and of finances. And this is really allowing, you're welcome. And this is really allowing you to go ahead and tap into that energy. I think that it's absolutely going to be coming into fruition. Then we have the Knight of Cups. This is Prince Charming energy. This is you following your heart. This is you doing something that you love. This is you really putting yourself out there. And I think that you're putting your heart on your sleeve. You're putting your best foot forward, and you're definitely giving everything that you have to it. This is really telling me that you're following your heart, and it's that simple. So whatever this is, it's you really putting yourself out there. You're putting everything you have into it. We also have the third and final card for you, the Hermit. This Hermit energy, which is similar to that 10 of Pentacles, this is the Hermit character. So now this is you going within for enlightenment, which is what that fire is going to be representing. So you are actually going within. You're asking yourself the answers. So you're checking in with yourself. You're asking the big questions, you know, did I do everything? Is this right for me? Is it going the way I want it to? You're constantly doing a check-in on it, but this is telling me that you're definitely doing something that's in alignment. I think you have asked yourself the questions, and I think that it's something that you've really decided that this is meant for you, but it's a continuation. You don't stop asking the questions. You're still going within for enlightenment. You're still asking that. I think that you're still looking for guidance, and you want to go after your intuition with your intellect. And that's what this card is telling me that's coming in for you. But at the end of the day, absolutely. Wow. Congratulations on your business. I love it. All right. So I have not seen any more super chats come in. So if I missed anybody, can definitely let me know. But I think I got everybody. All right, so I'm going to go on to the next person that submitted their questions in advance. Remember, we're all in different time zones, so I do have people that submit questions in advance. The next one is from Bobby Jean. Love that name. Says, hi, Allison. Can you pull cards on my energy? Thanks, Bobby Jean. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. All right. Let's check out Bobby Jean's energy. If that King of Pentacles comes up, that's going to be amazing. All right. All right. What does the universe want to tell Bobby Jean today? We have the Tower. Don't be afraid. The 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Okay. So we have the Tower, the 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. So what this is saying, you have a big release that's coming. And that is going to give you a clean slate to let something bigger, better, and more beautiful to come in. So when this is showing up, this is the universe that's stepping in to give a big release for you. And that's going to create that space that's needed for you to get rid of things that are just like dead weight for you. And it's things that you can't see or things that you're holding on to so tight that you refuse to let go of. The universe is just going to wipe it out for you. And that's going to be very exhausting, I think, for you. With this 10 of Wands, that tells me that it's going to overtax your system. I think that you're gonna feel emotionally and physically wiped out from it. I think that this is going to be a really big release. It's going to be a purge, actually, is what I'm getting. And I think that it's about you calling back your energy. So maybe when this is going on, maybe you have like the weekend you stay home. Like you don't go out and, stay out and dance all night. It's more like, maybe you need to stay home and sleep and get some rest and recovery. That's the energy that's coming off the cards. Then we have the last card as the 9 of Wands. After you go through this process, then your magic can't be touched. You've got a protective circle around you and you're able to self-actualize yourself. But this is something where you really need to go through this process to have a lot of releasing, then have this rest and recovery for you to step into your power. That's what's happening. So, I mean, this could be like, it's one of those things like, let's say you have a breakup in a relationship or a divorce, or maybe your partner dies. It's like a big energy like that. And you know what? It's so overwhelming and it just like wipes you out, like emotionally. So it's emotions, it's physical, it's intellectual, it's like everything. It's that kind of information where, you know what? Don't stress yourself out. You just go with it, relax, sleep as much as you need, eat something nourishing and healthy for yourself. Don't punish yourself with eating crap. It's that kind of energy where it's really giving yourself that self-love and self-care and that real nurturing energy. That way you have the ability to sustain going through something like this. Because I feel like something big is definitely coming your way, but you come out on top at the end. It's like what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and you have a protective circle around you. You're definitely being divinely protected, but they want you to go through this. All right. Well, thank you, Bobby Jean. And yeah, just hang in there. This is going to be a big one. All right. Sending you lots of love. Thank you for your question. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and check PayPal, Venmo, and I didn't see any more super chats, so let me go ahead and check in and see what's going on really quick. All right, let me just move this over. So it logs me out, so just give me a second. I'm going to log in, and sometimes it asks for a code. Hopefully it won't this time. Let's see. And I'm going to do Venmo at the same time. All right. Still populating. Okay. So this is from Jolie. Let me pull it up. And where is it? Okay, so there's no question submitted. I'm going to see if it's in here, Jolie. Let me just see. I got it, Jolie, but what's your question? Otherwise, nope, you didn't put your question in. So do you want me to do a general energy pool, or do you have a specific question? So let me know, and then, hold on. I'm thinking about going into finance, or should I keep trying in my coaching business? Okay, let's go ahead and check. Thank you. I got it. Okay. All right, so let's do that. That's okay. Not a problem. All right, here we go. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Okay, so we've got the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So what this is telling me is that, so I asked, should you go into finance and give up your coaching? So what this is telling me is that you're in survival mode right now. This is telling me that when you do that, it's almost like it's in a type of fear mode. So when you're in fear mode, you're not in that loving vibration. And so what ends up happening is your aperture shrinks. So you're like food, shelter, water, because this is about being in survival mode, like being left out in the cold. And so when that happens, you might not make the best judgment call for yourself because you're not thinking at it from you're thinking at it from a position of lack is what's happening. You're not thinking about it as from a different position, from like, I have everything, everything's easy. So you're coming at it from a different angle. So when you're in that energy, you want to focus on your strengths. And so that's what that card is telling me. I do feel that you're being divinely protected. This is saying tender care is at hand. So this is someone that's run out into the snow barefoot because something scared her. She went running and running, running. She got lost. She just laid down because she was so tired. She didn't care if she was going to live or die. And the bunnies come and they blanket her with their warmth and their love so that she can live to fight another day. This is telling me, both of these cards are telling me that there's something that is fear-based that's going on. That's telling me also, though, that you're being divinely protected, whether you're aware of it or not. I do feel that whether it's God, your ancestors, spirit, source, use whatever word you want, or spirit and your ancestors, I do feel like you're being divinely protected right now, guardian angels. But I do feel that it's about you getting clarity on what it is that you actually want to do. Now, I know you said finances. This card is telling me to use your intuition and feel into that to see if that's really something you want to go into. The only reason I'm saying that is because the way the cards are showing me is that I don't know if finance is really what you want to do. When I'm looking at this, I feel like you're choosing that out of a position of lack or fear, or maybe you're choosing finances because that is a strength of yours versus something that you really love and following your heart. So that's something that's coming through, but this is screaming at me to follow your intuition. Between the light and the dark, you're standing in that position of neutrality. And when you can calm yourself and not come at it from like a fear-based position or a position of lack, feel into it and see if finance is really for you. That's what the cards are saying, is that you need to use your intuition to answer that. I hope that helps. That's what the cards are saying. Wow, very intense. I hope that that works out for you either way. Thank you, Jolie. Okay, so next question. This is going to be from... Good, I'm glad. All right, so the next one is going to be from Leo. And Leo writes, will I find love this summer? Okay, Leo, let's find out. In fact, I'm going to switch to my love deck for that. All right. I don't know. I think has that been the first love question so far? Usually it's like one of the first. Let me see. Okay. Will Leo find love this summer? Let's find out. Yes, you absolutely will. First card out, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, you will. With the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Wow. Yes, you will absolutely find it. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So this is telling me that you have a gift and blessing from the universe, a new beginning in the 3D. So this is relationships, right? This is health, finances, career. It's all of that. But this is relationships. You will absolutely get a gift and blessing from the universe with this golden opportunity. That tells me that someone's going to present to you and you can't miss it. I think that this opportunity for you to fall in love is going to be in your face. This is telling me that you cannot miss it. It's like it's going to come up and hit you over the head. It's so obvious that you find your special person. We also have the Page of Wands. This is about you taking bold, enthusiastic action, putting yourself out there. So joining a singles group, let's say you're a runner, join a running club, join a meetup group, do whatever it is to get yourself out there, but always have that feeling of that you're in love and that you're taking yourself out on a date, and that's going to allow you to attract love. But this is you just getting yourself out there. I think that just being in that movement, being in that, I'm being shown just you moving around and mingling. And that's where you're going to be finding someone. And then we have the Eight of Wands. These are gifts and blessings from the universe. They're omens that are coming in, and they're all coming at one target. This is telling me that you're going to definitely have some type of information coming in. Like I said, you can't miss it. It's going to hit you over the head. It's going to be so obvious when the person presents to you. So this could be at a party. This could be anywhere. I mean, what if you get into a car accident and the other person you're exchanging your insurance information with is that person? I mean, it's one of those things where it's going to be so obvious. It's almost going to be like an eye recognition. You both know in that moment. But it's information that's coming in. So you'll see it, you'll hear it, you'll feel it. Maybe somebody says, I want to introduce you to my friend, and it just has like that special tone to it, and you meet them, and that's the person. Whatever it is, it's definitely coming in for you. You're going to be finding love. Thank you for your question. Wow, Leo, very cool. Okay. The next one is from Jill, and she says, same thing. Okay, well, I find love this year. Okay, a little longer. All right. Oop. Here we go. This is for Jill. Well, I find love this year. We've got the Three of Swords. We've got the Seven of Cups and the High Priestess. So this is what I'm seeing, Jill. We've got the Three of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the High Priestess. This is telling me that before you find love, you need to heal your heart. This is telling me that you have an opportunity right now to heal your own heart. So this is the card of loss and heartache. So whether it's from a previous relationship, a death in the family, a death of a pet, or any loved one, I feel that there's something that's really hurt you, and it's about you healing your heart first before you let love in. That way it'll help you raise your vibration, and you'll be ready for love. You will have healed yourself, because I'm getting that you won't see the people present. You're not going to see anyone. You're not seeing the choices that are there before you. These are choices that are good and bad, but I'm getting that you don't have clarity. That tells me that there's a high probability that you could choose badly. And no one wants to do that. You don't need to have pain on top of pain on top of pain. So this is telling me to definitely heal your heart first. Spend some time really nurturing yourself. Really trying to process that. Maybe have a Reiki session to have some energy work done around your heart, to really try and relieve that type of pain that's coming in, because I feel that you just have clouded vision right now around it. And then it's about you also getting in touch with your intuition with this High Priestess energy. And this is telling me that you'll feel into it. You'll know when you're ready to date. I think you want to be in love, but you still need to heal first, and you'll know when you're ready. I think you know right now you're not. You know in your heart of hearts that you need to heal your heart before you open up to somebody new. It's not their job to heal you, right? You need to heal yourself first, so that way you come correct, and it's not somebody else's responsibility to do that for you, if that makes sense. This is about you using your intuition, knowing when your heart is healed or close there to it, right? Maybe 90%. And then that's okay, but you really need to get a lot of healing done, because this is a very painful card. But you'll know when it's time to date, because I think at that time you will find love. But right now you need to work on you. You got to do that work. All right, thank you, Jill. Sending you lots of love and healing. Okay, so next one. All right, so this is going to be final call. I'm looking at the time. So this is final call. So if anybody is watching and you want to submit a question, you can submit it through PayPal, Venmo, or a super chat. And then that's it. So whatever's going to come in the next couple of minutes, I can answer. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going with the questions that were submitted in advance. So if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And especially after the show ends, leave a comment on the video so that people see it on YouTube. I don't know, something with the algorithm, it really helps. And if you're enjoying tonight's show, and if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, you can always visit my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can book a personal reading with me, sign up for the missing person consultation. Don't forget to check out the Learning Center for my classes that are coming up, or one-on-one sessions for manifestation, for tarot, or for raising your vibration. And you can sign up for the newsletters at the bottom of every single page. And that'll let you know what's going on too. Okay, so the next one is from Ivan. So this is, he says, hi, Allison. What does the universe want to tell me today, Ivan? Okay, Ivan, let's go ahead and check. All right. For Ivan, a Knight of Wands, the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck, and the Page of Wands. Oh my God, how beautiful. All right, so we've got the Knight of Wands, the Sun card, and the Page of Wands. So this is really saying, get moving. You're on a mission. Go ahead and rush into something that you are contemplating. Just don't even think about it and just do it. This is saying, and if you don't like it, you can turn around and rush right back out. But this is about you really doing something that you're highly motivated to do, because we have the Sun card here. It's the most positive card in the deck. This is about you following your inner child, following your heart. That's going to lead to a lot of success and really mental. I'm getting mental and physical health. When you're following your heart and you're doing something that you love, I think that your health is falling in line for you. This is really telling me that it's about you following the light. Okay, you're going for enlightenment. You're going for the positive. You're a light worker. You're going for the positive. This is you and your enthusiasm. You're following the light. That's what the sunflowers do. And this is telling me that that is bringing you tremendous success that's coming in for you. It's huge, the vibration off this card. I think that you're incredibly happy right now. I think a lot of things are going your way, and that's not going to stop anytime soon. This is a major arcana. That tells me that this big shift is coming. You're already in that sun mode, and it's going to last for quite some time. I think a lot of really incredibly positive things are coming in for you. We also have this Page of Wands. Again, there's something about you really taking a lot of action. So we've got a lot of fire energy here. That could tell me that you're looking at a lot of different things. It doesn't have to just be one thing. This could be relationships in general, friendships. Maybe you're finding your tribe, relationships. Maybe you're looking for a romantic relationship, or maybe you're in a relationship, and you're doubling down on a good relationship, right? I mean, it doesn't always have to be that you're single. I tend to say that, but it could be that you're doubling down on a beautiful relationship that you're already in. This could be career, work, education, travel, again, housing, finances, health. But there's something about you getting going on it and really putting yourself out there, because so much success is coming in for you. Wow. And I'm really getting that a lot of it is just a lot of mental and physical health is coming in because you're following your heart. Wow. Thank you for your question, Ivan. Very beautiful. All right. So I have, let's see, let me just double check in here. Okay. So this next one is from Melinda, and she said, will I find a new job this summer? Okay, Melinda, let's double check. Will you find a new job this summer? And this is the last question, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the soul tribe reading. Okay. This is for Melinda. Will she find a new job this summer? Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turns in your favor, Melinda. This is luck and right timing. Grab it. The opportunity will present itself. It's up to you to grab it, to see it and grab it. And the Four of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Okay, let me show you this. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So what this is telling me is luck and right timing. The wheel absolutely turns in your favor. It's up to you to grab it. However, it's up to you to also keep your vibration high. Otherwise, you're going to miss some opportunities that the wheel is bringing. This is you literally missing a gift and blessing from the universe because you're in a funk. You're in a kind of like you're bored, you're apathetic. It's you not really wanting anything. It's like you're frustrated, and that creates a blockage, and it lowers your vibration. So that caused that you might miss that wheel. You might miss what's coming in. We also have the Ten of Swords. So this is telling me that really this is as low as it's going to get for you. I think you're thinking about finding a new job. I almost feel like you're unemployed. And so you're asking about the job. And that's what this is telling me. You've been looking and looking and looking and looking, and you feel like you've been stabbed in the back. Maybe you've been laid off. And what this is telling me is that, this is as low as it gets, but this is also a blessing in disguise. I think what's coming in for you is something that's more in alignment for you. But you have got to have your vibration up and a positive attitude to be able to see what's coming in. I do feel like this is a blessing in disguise, that this is behind you, and that's going to allow you to release a lot of stuff, right? These are old cycles coming to an end, allowing something fresh and new to present itself, which is coming here with the Wheel of Fortune. So you will absolutely find a new job this summer. In fact, you might have multiple opportunities. The key is you have got to keep your vibration high, keep your spirits high. Don't get depressed. Don't get frustrated with everything, and just keep going with the flow. Just stay in that flow. That's part of the manifestation. Visualize yourself already having the job of your dreams. Visualize it, just like athletes, what they do. Visualize it and it will come. You got to keep your vibration high. All right. Thank you, Melinda. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for the soul tribe. Everyone that's here tonight. Oh, okay. I love it. It's that throat coat tea. I have to do it to keep my throat. All right. So this is going to be for everybody that is here tonight. All right. What does the universe want to tell everybody watching? We've got the Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, here it is. Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So, fire energy. This is about everybody clarifying their intention. What is it that you want to bring into this world? Because the Three of Wands is about manifestation. The Two is you clarifying your intention, figuring out what is it that you want to pull in. What are you working on? Are you working on a relationship? You want a new pet? You want to travel? Do you want a new job? Excuse me. Do you want to work on your finances? Do you want to work on your health? You want education? What is it that you're looking for? Clarify that intention. What is it that you want in this world? Because then you can start manifesting it in. Because right here is a golden opportunity. This is what you're manifesting in. This is literally a gift and blessing from the universe, and it is a new beginning. This is telling me that all the seeds that you've planted are going to come into fruition, and that's going to allow you to walk down that path and enter that portal and start this new beginning, this new chapter in your life with this. And usually it's not just one. Usually it's connected to several. So it could be that it's a relationship and a job, right? It's a pet and a job, whatever it might be. But usually it's not just one thing. But this is telling me that everyone's going to have a golden opportunity present to them. It's about paying attention to meticulous details. It's about self-mastery. So it's about you doing the work. You just don't sit back and procrastinate. When you're manifesting, you're doing the work. Let's say I wanted to open up a new business. You guys know I'm an entrepreneur, so this is an easy example for me. So I have a business outside of being a psychic, because I'm both, but I love business. So let's say I wanted to open up a new business. I am going to live it and breathe it 24/7. It's in my soul. It's in every cell of my body. I visualize it. I'm there. I'm already there. This is it. It's self-mastery. It's paying attention to all the details and making that happen for yourself. And it's powerful when you can do that. You need to see these opportunities. You need to do the work. So let's say I wanted to open up a business. Let's say I want to open up a dog grooming business. Okay. Well, about self-mastery. So I'm going to teach myself about dog grooming if I don't already know it. I'm going to find out who's the best at it. I'm going to study under the best. I'm going to look at what the best materials are to have it, what the best part of town is. I'm going to do my research, because when I'm going to do something with self-mastery, and if I'm going to manifest something in, I'm going to go big. and I want to be successful. So I'm going to do all the groundwork, paying attention to all this meticulous detail, because I want my chances for success to be as high as they possibly can. And that's what's coming in for you. Let's say you want to be a massage therapist. Okay, then you need to learn as much as you can about that, and you're doing your best work. You're getting your certifications, you're studying in a place that you feel comfortable at, with instructors that you respect and that you like, and you think that they're doing an excellent job. That gives you a higher probability of success. You maybe start networking because you want to be able to start getting clients before you even have your license. You need clients to come in. Maybe you go work for a third party until you can then go and work by yourself. It's whatever it is that you're going to do, depending on, what your location is like. Small town, big town, what's the job market like? Is it flooded? So it's about you looking at that. That's what's coming in for everybody. So it's about really clarifying that intention with what it is that you want, because a golden opportunity is coming in, but paying attention to all the details and having that self-mastery over something that you want. And that self-mastery could be something that you already have a skill at, or something brand new. What if you want to do something completely different? Doesn't matter. You just start. The whole point is that you take action and you start. And then that becomes that self-mastery, because practice makes perfect. Wow, everybody. Okay, well, that's what the universe wants to tell you today. That's what's coming in. So I'm sending everybody lots of love. Thank you for being here tonight. And just a reminder, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can sign up for the newsletters at the bottom of every single page, and it'll let you know everything that's going on. I'm going to New Zealand, Australia, Tasmania, and I'm super excited about that. That's coming up at the end of May. So if you're in those areas, that will give you an idea of if you wanted to book with me, when I'm going to be there, if you want to do it in person or by Zoom. And you can also book a personal reading, the missing person consultation. Don't forget to check out the Learning Center and the Alison's Picks on my website, and the private lessons. And again, I have an interview coming out on the 26th with Kim Rogers from Rogers Hood. She's apothecary. It's on Alison's Picks, and she's the one that does the parasite cleanse and the mold cleanse. Really fascinating stuff. I'm currently taking her parasite cleanse, and let me tell you, it works. And it's wild. And just everybody has parasites, and if you've never done one, you're in for a wild ride, and you should do it. You really should do it. I think that you'd be amazed. Go look at her website. You can go on Alison's Picks, and it'll take you there to get a little more information. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And it really helps out the channel. And I go live every single Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and answer your questions. So I will see you Tuesday or next Thursday. All right, everybody. Sending you love, light, and blessings. Bye for now. Thank you, Ken, so much. Bye, everybody.